Well, welcome to the Henbury and Brenttree Community Centre, where, as you say, people can come here to keep warm. Unbelievable that we're saying that that kind of place is needed in 2022, but hey. With me to talk about it all is Rose, who has come here for the hot meal as well, which is really good. The chips are great, I have to say. And also Wendy, who is a volunteer who helps run the place. So, I mean, Rose, first of all, for you, what's it like at home at the moment? Are you managing to keep warm?
Oh, it's really cold. You've got to keep it on very, very low, or one room would do, just with the heating, because the bills have gone up 3 times.
So you come here instead. What's it like
Yes.
to come here instead of having to be at home?
It's nice and warm here. You get your meal, and also you've got friends. It's lovely and friendly down here.
Now, Wendy, you've got a little bit of money from the council to help fund this. What difference has it made to what you can offer?
Well, it's just meant that we can increase our provision from 2 days a week that we were open for food to be 5 days a week for food, which does make a difference. And also for our core costs as well, it's helped for our gas and electric, because not only have people's gas and electric gone up at home, it's also gone up for businesses and community centres.
So a bit of help from the council there, and I'm just going to stop both of you for a second, because we also spoke to the Mayor of Bristol today. Oh, goodness me. Marvin Rees, thank you. Gosh, I needed the latest to tell me. Marvin Rees. And he was telling me that for them, the change to council tax that the Chancellor announced is going to be a big deal. The reason is that councils are now going to be allowed to raise their tax by 5%. Here's what he said about what local authorities think about being put in that position.
Well, the government's council tax option is the one that we in local government were saying was possibly one of the worst outcomes, with national government rolling down responsibility onto local government. Council tax is no way to fund the financial deficit that local government is in. It's a regressive tax for one, and it doesn't make up for the shortfall for two. So we'll be incredibly unsatisfied with it.
So councils under the cosh there over council tax, and Marvin also did mention to me they're pretty unhappy about the haphazard way that they're going to get funding and continue to get funding to try to improve people's homes to keep them warmer in winters to come. Now, Rose, you were telling me earlier that you actually have already had your house sorted out.
Yes,
so has
yes.
that made a difference, do you think?
Oh yes, it does make a difference. Yes, because it's warmer. You know, you haven't got the wind sort of blowing through. Of course, I live on the corner, so you've got 3 winds coming, and it's really cold house.
And Wendy, you were telling me earlier that getting hold of the information to be able to improve your house like that is something that you're seeing people having problems with.
Yes, it's just they don't know where to go initially for the information. So as part of the Warm Spaces scheme, we do have advisors that can come and talk to people and give them advice about just how to insulate their home better and how to cut costs on their bills.
Great. Well, so not just a warm room, but really important advice as well. And if you want to know where your warm hub is, get hold of your council and they should be able to point you in the right direction.
That's some really good advice. Thank you.